Good morning, all of you. Now we are revising history chapter number 1, the rise of nationalism in Europe. Yesterday we have discussed about liberals' ideas, conservatives, and revolutionaries. Now we'll discuss about the age of revolution, which is 1830 to 1848. And if you will see, this can be divided into three stages: the romantic imagination and national feelings, hunger, hardship, and popular revolt, and 1848, the revolution of the liberals. If we'll start with the 1830, July 1830, Bourbon kings were overthrown by liberal revolutionaries who installed a constitutional monarchy and whose head was Louis Philippe. The July Revolution, which sparked an uprising in Brussels, led to Belgium breaking away from the United Kingdom of Netherlands. Now, we will first discuss about the romantic imagination and the national feelings. As we know that culture played an important role in creating the idea of the nationhood. So this is the reason that use of culture to create idea of a nation started. Art and poetry, stories and music helped express and shape nationalist feeling. Romanticism, a cultural movement which sought to develop a particular form of nationalist sentiment. Romantic artists and poets criticized the glorification of reason and science, and instead of reasoning, they focused on emotions, intuition, and mystical feelings. They used art, poetry, stories, and music to shape nationalism. Collected folklores to spread nationalism even among illiterate. And the most important role played by language. Language also played an important role in developing nationalist sentiments. For example, the use of Polish language in Poland came to be seen as a symbol of the struggle against Russian dominance. Because if you will see Poland, Russian language was imposed everywhere, and in 1831, an armed rebellion against Russian rule took place, which was ultimately crushed. But still, they tried. Next division of age of revolution, that is hunger, hardship, and popular revolt. 1830s. Europe faced economic hardship, great economic hardship. And the first half of the 19th century saw an enormous increase in population all over Europe. And when population increases, production could not increase and resulted rise of food prices or a year of bad harvest. Due to this, large-scale rural migration to cities, and after that, overcrowded cities and reduced jobs. This is the same situation. Stiff competition between handmade goods and cheap machine-made goods also. Peasants burdened with feudal views as in rural areas, aristocracy was still enjoying the power. Peasants and weavers revolted, and in 1848, food shortage and widespread unemployment brought the population of Paris out on the roads. And this was the reason that Louis Philippe was forced to flee because he was not having any option. Now, the third phase of Age of Revolution, that is Revolution of the Liberals, 1848. If we are talking about 1848, a revolution led by educated middle class was under. As French monarchy uprooted by revolt of 1848 and a republic had been proclaimed. Demand of liberal middle classes for constitutionalism, that means guidelines, rules and regulations with national unification. Men and women of the liberal middle classes demanded creation of a nation state on parliamentary principles, and that is the constitution, freedom of the press, and freedom of the associations. And this is the reason, better mute yourself, a large number of political associations came together in Frankfurt to vote for an all-German National Assembly.
This filter.
And on
Count over your
18th
toes.
May 1848, 831 elected representatives marched to their places to take their places in the Frankfurt Parliament convened in the Church of St. Paul. So that means Frankfurt Parliament organized in Church of St. Paul, and there they have drafted the constitution. For whom? That is for a German nation to be headed by a monarchy, but subject to a parliament. The crown was offered to the Frederick William IV, who was a king of Prussia, but he rejected and joined other monarchs to oppose the elected assembly. So middle class dominated the parliament and a large number of women participated in liberal movement. Women formed their own political association. As previously also we have discussed that women did not get the right to vote, even they did not get the political rights. But here again, women formed political association, founded newspapers and took part in political meetings and demonstrations. But they were still denied suffrage rights. That means right to vote during the election of the assembly. This is the German Frankfurt Parliament. In the years after 1848, the autocratic monarchies of Central and Eastern Europe began to introduce the changes that had already taken place in Western Europe before 1815. So, serfdom and bonded labor were abolished both in the Habsburg dominance and in Russia. So that means revolutionary ideas were established